hold on. Is this video?
Yeah.
Do you just have audio?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if I look that way?
No.
I just get really nervous.
That's fine.
Okay.
So who are you?
I'm Faith Auden from Philadelphia.
And you don't think you think there's too many police here for this?
I think there's way too many police presence in this city right now for the DNC. The protests are peaceful, and people just want to be heard, and people just want to get their message out. There is 20 mounted police officers here from Montana, and the horses are actually very dangerous because they're not trained for the city. They're not from here. They're not used to the people. They're not used to the cars. They're not used to the buses. A friend of mine actually got kicked by one, and you can see that they're freaking out and shitting all over the streets. To be blunt, it's really an issue, and it's a shame when the police presence is actually making the streets more dangerous. They're also blocking the cavalry, as I call it, the mounted police, and other squads are stopping the free bus from going as quickly as it normally would. And also, general causing congestion. There's not that many protesters, or not as many as I'd like, but they're blocking the streets.
Do you think they're overreacting?
I completely think they're overreacting.
Okay.
On Monday, a whole bunch of protesters were sitting down in the streets because they were corralled down the street and made to sit there practically because they were surrounded. And the police opened fire with pepper gas and pepper balls, some tear gas too. And where were they going to go? They were sitting down, and it was really obscene. And then the worst part about that situation is that they wouldn't treat people until they were booked. So people were in the detainment center, which is a warehouse in Aurora, for hours with pepper in their eyes, and many of them were forced to plead guilty so that they could get booked and detained, or booked and treated, which is not freedom of speech, it's just coercive arrest.
Okay, and what brought you to Denver?
The counter-convention efforts.
Okay.